Pittsburgh is often called the comeback city, but Woolpert CEO Neil Churman sees something a lot deeper. You just hit play on 10-minute Tech Talks, business insights, and growth hacks for the time-crunched entrepreneur, and I'm Jonathan Kirsting of the Pittsburgh Technology Council and Techvibe Radio. As I discovered in my Techvibe interview, Neil believes the same industrial DNA that built America's steel industry is now powering the region's rise in AI, robotics, and infrastructure technology. In this short conversation, Neil shares a personal story about his great-grandfather working in the steel mills and why that legacy still shapes the future of innovation. And if you don't know Woolpert, they are a global architecture, engineering, and geospatial technology firm that uses advanced tools like AI, lidar, and digital twins to design infrastructure, map the world, and help organizations build and manage everything from airports and pipelines to data centers and smart cities. Let's jump into this little nugget right now. I think you're going to enjoy it.
It's an exciting story.
Definitely.
To bring this thing full circle, so it's Latrobe, not Latrobe.
Well, I love that you asked me that question. It's Latrobe if you live there. So,
there you go. I like this.
If I were in Latrobe, I'd
Okay.
probably say Latrobe, but I temper it when I'm outside Westmoreland County.
I just want to make sure, because it's a thing I've never been able to fully figure out, but I think now you fully explain that to me, Neil. Very
I don't
cool.
know that I'm the expert. I don't know that I'm the official author of the Wikipedia article, but
Remember,
yes.
you can edit in Wikipedia, so you can
That's
go
true.
there.
It's Latrobe if you live there. But yes, proud to be from there. Proud graduate of Latrobe High School. And, my folks still live out that way. But
Awesome.
It's really, to me, I think it's a special thing to be here in Western Pennsylvania. And I think it's a special thing to be a part of what we have built as an economy in the region, as a culture here, and from a company to be a part of that. And I think sometimes I was talking with somebody about this recently, like my mom brought me this really cool gift a couple of weeks ago, and it was this framed photograph of my great-grandfather who worked in the McKeesport mill for U.S.
Nice.
And he was receiving an award for working in the steel mill for 54 years.
What?
Like a retirement gift.
That's
right?
awesome.
And so he's receiving this award, and there's a newspaper article about him and his brother's old mill. And you think about we're sitting here talking about AI, and we're talking about tech forward things. We're talking about innovation culture, but like everything that we're talking about is built on the backs of those folks.
Very good point.
And this whole region is built on the backs of those folks. And I think keeping that in mind, like for me personally, so that hangs in my office because I want to see that every day.
I would totally hang that in my office.
But I also think for all of us here in the region, like we remind ourselves on the one hand, we are among the most progressive, the most innovative, the most tech forward places in the country and the world, right? And I think when people think about Pittsburgh, they need to be thinking about it in the same conversation as Silicon Valley and Austin and Boston and some of these other places that these innovations are happening. But on the other hand, if it weren't for those folks, the folks that went into the mill every day, couldn't do it, we wouldn't be here. And we can't forget that. And then we have to take the best of that part of our lineage as a region, as a city, as a culture, and marry it up with all this innovative stuff. And I think if we do that, we're going to come up with something sustainable, right? As something we can do.
It gives it foundation, man. It's like bedrock.
Yes.
In so many ways. And I'm so glad you're back here doing what you're doing, because you're building that next layer, right? You're building on the work of that our forefathers did, that your great-grandfather did, and everything like that. So that's pretty cool, man.
Could not be more proud to be from Pittsburgh, and could not be more proud to be a Pittsburgher and be here, right? And doing this here. Our commitment to the region is to continue to grow. We want to create great jobs here, and we're going to keep doing it. In fact, shameless plug, we have some job openings right now. Looking for some software engineers.
All right.
Please check out the careers part of our website. But to me, the whole thing is really exciting, and appreciate you having me here today, and appreciate engaging with PTC.
If you like this conversation with Woolpert CEO Neil Churman, be sure to listen to the full Techvibe interview, where we dive deeper into AI, infrastructure, and the companies helping build the next generation of technology. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of 10-Minute Tech Talks.